Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald and today we're going to be checking out Chevrolet's last sedan, the 2024 Chevrolet Malibu RS. Now before we get started with the video, I know a lot of you guys are in the market for either a new or used vehicle or even a Chevy Malibu. So if you want the absolute best deal on any vehicle, check out the links in the description or in the pinned comment below. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into the review. On the Chevrolet Malibu RS, first thing we're going to notice is our black Chevrolet bow tie. We also have this black grille right here with chrome accents all the way around. We have our headlights on this side, and we have our turn signals down here in the lower portion. We also do kind of have this plastic front lip, as you can see here, and we do have our hood. So let's go ahead and see what kind of motor this Malibu has. So underneath the hood, we have a 1.5 turbo 4-cylinder dual overhead cam motor. This motor is going to give you 162 horsepower and 183 foot-pounds of torque. But for what it lacks in horsepower and torque, it definitely makes up for it with this looks. As you can see, we have a very good looking front end of this vehicle with black accents all the way around. And that motor is going to be paired to a CVT transmission, so it only has one speed. Now driving a CVT is very different from a traditional 6-speed transmission or even 8-speed. You don't feel the shifts and it feels like it's just revving and revving and revving out. So motor is okay for what it is. It gets great gas mileage, but the transmission is really terrible on these vehicles. I'm not a big fan of the CVT at all, but let me know what you guys think of CVTs in the comments down below. But moving to the side of the Chevrolet Malibu RS, we do have these wheels that do come with the RS package. Now these are blacked with machined faces. They're also wrapped in Continental tires, which is a great tire brand. These are two 45/45/18s. They're the same size up front as they are in the back. We also do have our black Malibu badging down the sides. We also do have our keyless entry button on the doors. So if you have the key in your pocket, you can press this button to either lock or unlock the vehicle as well. We have chrome accents all the way around the windows, and we have a nice sloped appearance to the sedan. On the passenger side right here, we're also going to have our fuel fill up. So you can open that up by pressing it with your thumb. It does have the capless gas fill system, which we'll jump into right now. So here's a closer look at everything on the Chevrolet Malibu. You can see these beautiful 18-inch wheels. We have our black Malibu badging on the side. Also, we do have our chrome window surrounds, as you can see there. And here's that capless gas fill system. So I can open this up with my thumb, just like that. And there's no gas cap, so no need to unscrew or screw in a gas cap at all. This 1.5 liter turbo will only take 87 octane, which is great for saving money if you don't want to use premium fuel. But that's it for the side. Let's take a look at the cargo in the back and the back appearance. So for the back of the Chevrolet Malibu RS, you can see we have our taillights right here with our turn signals built in. We also do have the spoiler right here. That's a part of the RS appearance package. RS badging, black Chevrolet bow tie, and black Malibu badging as well. Moving down below, we have dual exhaust tips for the 1.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder. And we do have our buttons back here. So these are your parking sensors. So the closer you get to an object, the more it'll beep at you in the infotainment screen and let you know to stop. But let's go ahead and open up the trunk and take a look at the space in there. So to open up the trunk on the Chevrolet Malibu RS, you have a button right below here that you can press with your hand and it'll open right up for you. So we have a ton of cargo room inside of here, as you can see. Plenty of space back here, which is pretty on par for the rest of its competition. We also do have extra storage underneath here that we can lift up on. That'll reveal your tire inflator kit because this vehicle has no spare tire. So you have to use that inflator kit to repair whatever tire is popped out at the time. We also do have these two hooks back here so you can hook up a cargo net, but very good space back here as well. You can also fold down those back seats to have even more storage space as well. And moving to the back seats, let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. So moving inside of here, we have cloth seating surfaces, as you can see right there. This can seat 3 people back here in the second row. Moving towards the middle, we have one charger for all 3 passengers to fight over. And we don't have storage behind the driver's seat, but we have storage behind the passenger seat. Legroom in this vehicle is very good. I'm about 6 foot tall on a good day. I have plenty of headroom as well. We also do have a light back here. We do have these hooks right here if you want to hang up a suit or something. But very good space back here for all of your passengers. Let me go more in depth on all the space. So here's all the space I have in the second row. Like I said, I have very good headroom back here. I'm about 6 foot tall on a good day with shoes on. Very good leg room back here as well. So pretty ample space for about 2 full-size adults, maybe a teenager or a child right here in the middle. But let's take a look at the front. So for front seat space in the Chevrolet Malibu, it's very good as well. This is a very spacious sedan. For the driver, we have a full power seat, so I can move it forwards, I can move it backwards, I can also move it up, I can also move it down, and I can also recline or decline the seat. You also do have full power lumbar here as well for the middle of the back to poke that out or drop it back in if you want to. Very nice seating surfaces inside of here. Let's take a more in-depth look. So moving to the inside of the Chevrolet Malibu RS, we do have storage up top, storage down below, looks like a cup holder right there as well. We can adjust our left and right mirrors with these controls right here. And we have our window lock button and power windows on all 4 windows. We also do have our door handle and our unlock and lock button. You'll also see right there in the mirror, we have a little car right there in the corner. That will light up orange if something's in your blind spot. But moving inside, let's take a seat and let's get her started up. So all I have to do is put my foot on the brake, hit the start button, and she comes to life. We have this leather wrapped steering wheel with our stitching right here as well. We have our cruise control buttons on the left side. You also do have forward collision assist, so you can have a 3-car, 2-car, or 1-car length. Very simple gauge cluster up here. We can also see the miles in the vehicle, what gear we're in, all of that good stuff. Now you can also toggle through the screen by going up, down, left, right, and hitting enter. In this screen, you can see your fuel range, vehicle speed, timer, miles per hour, trip odometers, fuel range, all that good stuff. And you can also see your oil life, air filter life, oil pressure, tire pressure, following distance, battery voltage, coolant temperature, units, and speed warning. You also do have an Eco tab where you can see your miles per gallon and your Eco index. But very simple screen up there. We also do have hands-free voice commands and call dropping. We have our window wiper controls right here. And we do have automatic high beams on this vehicle that we can turn on or off. Behind the steering wheel on the left side, we have these 2 paddles. You can scroll up or down through your music, and on the right side, you can turn your volume up or down. You can also pull out this at the bottom, and you can move the steering wheel up and down, and out and in, as you can see, just like that. We'll go ahead and put that back. You can also open up the hood with this latch right here, and on the left side, we can adjust the brightness of our middle screen by turning this to the left or right. We also do have automatic light controls. We have an AC vent for the driver. We have 2 right here in the middle and 1 for the passenger. Right below that passenger vent, we're going to have our glove box with plenty of storage space. And up here for the seating surfaces, we have cloth seats that are actually very comfortable to sit in. Moving to the middle, we have a little bit of storage right here in the middle. We have our traction control and parking sensors. Now, since this is the RS, you're going to have red stitching with the red RS badging. You can also adjust your shifter by pushing on this button, and you can pull back into reverse, neutral, drive, or L mode. When you're in L mode, you can shift up or down through the gears with these on the side. But let's go ahead and put her in reverse and see what the backup camera looks like. So we have a super clear backup camera, as you can see there. Let me move this plastic out the way. Looks very nice, and you can also have this guideline that you can turn on or off. Now when you turn the wheel, that guideline will move with the wheel as well, which is super cool. Let's go ahead and put her back in park. We have 2 cup holders, storage right here in the center. We can open up the center console for even more storage space. And up here we have all of our AC controls. So you can adjust your fan speed. You can have it come out through your face, feet, or through the front windshield. You also do have a back defroster and front defroster. And you can also go to cool and hot, just like that. You have automatic stop-start. You have your hazards, you have your home button for the screen. You can seek left or right through your music. You can also turn your volume up or down, and you have a mute and unmute button. You can also go back through the screen, and for the screen we have our home page. If we swipe to the left, you can see all of your presets up there, what radio station you're on, and what phones are connected. Moving to the right, we have our audio tab, which is your AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, as well as Bluetooth. You also do have your phones, Wi-Fi, settings, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and your OnStar services. Here's your rear mirror. You can also see your OnStar buttons up here, and we have 2 different map lights up top. You have a makeup mirror for the driver and passenger side. But very simple interior on the 2024 Chevrolet Malibu RS. Let's take one last look at the outside and see how much it costs. So guys, that is the 2024 Chevrolet Malibu RS. It is the very last sedan you can buy from Chevrolet. They just got rid of the Camaro, but they still have the Corvette. So this is the last non-performance car you can buy from Chevrolet. The specs on it are pretty weak. It only comes in a CVT transmission with a 1.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder, but it's a good looking sedan for a great price. Speaking of price, let's go ahead and take a look at the window sticker and see how much this thing costs. So this is the 2024 Malibu RS. Outside is stellar gray metallic with a jet black interior, 1.5 liter turbo, dual overhead cam, 4-cylinder. We also have the CVT transmission. Base price of the RS is $26,000. This one has floor liners and a couple of safety features, so with the destination charge it comes out to $27,640. Here's all the safety ratings on this vehicle, and for miles per gallon we get 31 combined, 28 city, and 36 highway. Here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it. But guys, that is the 2024 Chevrolet Malibu RS. Now make sure you guys let me know what you guys think of this vehicle in the comments down below. Also, if you're searching for any new, used, or even a Chevrolet Malibu, check out the links in the description below or in the pinned comment to get the absolute best deal. But that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you guys next time.